Hi guys, it's Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to the 270th episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. Today is May 24, 2020. It's a Sunday. So I took the privilege to make a video this morning to catch up with you guys. This marks the 2 months and 1 week of the enhanced community quarantine here in the Philippines, although it is now under modified enhanced community quarantine where some things are allowed, but the transportation is still not operational. Our jeepneys are not yet allowed to have some rides. So we are just using tricycle for going to stores or groceries. So you may have seen me work on this project from my last podcast. I have started it using the Super Saver Stripes yarn that Miss Shirley gave me. So I was able to finish it, and this is how it looks like. And it is this half circle bag here. These are using the Super Saver Stripes in the colorway Favorite Stripes. I have used one whole ball and half of the second yarn. So this is what's left of the second yarn for this bag. So I have managed to work on both flaps and the upper part of it, and then connect it on the side using half double crochet. And then after that, I was able to put some single crochet around the opening part, and then started with the strap. So this is how long the strap is. It stretches in time, so you wouldn't worry if it's a bit short. So the design can be back and forth. So you can have this as the front, or you can have this one as the front. So for this one, I am owning it for myself since I really like it. And I'm still to finish the other one, the gray one. I needed to buy a gray yarn for that wasn't available the last time. So the only missing thing for this is the lining and zipper. I'm still to buy the appropriate zipper for this, a green one. So after that, I can use it. So I'm quite happy or glad that I have finished this project here that I want to share with you guys. So since I have some leftover for the favorite stripes, I'm thinking of other projects to work with it. So this is what's left of the second skein, and it has some very beautiful tones to it, very rainbow-like. So I'm gonna save this for other projects. And then I started a project out of a whim the other day using the Summer Nights from Lion Brand yarn that Miss Shirley gave me. Hi Miss Shirley. So I just out of a whim started working on a few chains up until I get about 160 chains, and I decided to work on a project just like the rectangular shawls that I used to work in the past. So I started this one using the Tropical Punch, which is the Summer Nights yarn Miss Shirley gave, which has some lurex in it that makes it shine a bit. So this is the super fine yarn that is about 400 meters. So I'm thinking that this could be about 3 whole ball of the mercerized cotton thread. This cotton thread, mercerized cotton thread here is approximately 175 meters. So I think this is about 3 of this or 2.5 of this. So this is how far I have gone. So I started working on it, training up about, I was training 20, then 20 again, up until I came up with 160 chains. I started it, and it is a filet crochet. So this is gonna be a rectangular shawl also, since I have been using some of my rectangular shawls as some type of blanket at night, since it's a little bit hot here, and these are very light. So I started it, and I was working on it using filet crochet and then doing some shell stitches in between 3 holes. So I was just fiddling with it. and making it as I go up until I made up my mind that I will have a slanted type of design, which are the shells here. So I made that design there, so I'm just continuing working on it up until I use up most of this. So this is an ongoing project for me, something mindless for when you want to just watch the TV or play Ragnarok in automatic mode. So this is how it came out so far. The only problem that I have for this is that you cannot see the design visibly because it is washed out by all of the colors, but I really love working on this yarn. It is heaven to work on. It is very soft. And for this one, I am using the letter B hook that Miss Grace gave me. This is a 2.25 millimeter hook. This is the smallest one that she gave me that I'm using for this project. So I'm still going to work on it on the side as some type of side project, and I really love working on it. So maybe next time that I will show you this, it will become longer. And then you may have seen me show you guys the beaded items that Miss Shirley gave. So the other day, I decided to organize some of it and just fiddle with it a bit, choosing different type of beads and then putting it on our different containers. And then the other day, Sophie, she asked me if we can paint, but the paint that I have here has dried out. So I said to her, I asked her if she wanted just to bead. So the other day, we decided to bead, although she wasn't able to finish one since her mom is cutting her hair. But Marius was able to work on a bracelet. I was able to teach him how to do that, and it is simple enough. So we were able to work on some bracelets. So for me, I have made this one. I chose the colors for this bracelet that are red, black, and there are beads that is very unique with some lines in it. So I decided to make one using also the lobster lock that Miss Shirley gave. And then the one that Marius did is this one, which turned out a bit wider, but these are the beads that he chose to put on the bracelet. And he was going to make this for Sophie, but it turned out a little big. So I think I will be the one to wear this. And since we have been working on that, I decided to work on the set that I want to give my aunt. So I was organizing some beads and saving some for her. And these are the necklace that I made for her. And since she loves having sets, I decided to make one as a turn for it or a pair. So this is the bracelet, and it's gonna be the necklace for her. She wanted necklaces that will show whenever she wears this type of shirt. So it will be hanging around her neck and people will see it. So that is the one that I made for her, and if ever I get to see her, I will be able to give it to her as some type of gift because she really helps me with my medicine. And since we are still in quarantine, we weren't able to see them yet. So the next time that I see her, I will be able to give her some of this. So there are still plenty of awesome beads that Miss Shirley gave. And one of them is this beads here, which looks black, but it is really blue, royal blue. And it has some sparkles in it. So as I have seen this, I decided to make one for me since I really love this type of bracelets, which are just simple. I used garterized string to work on this, and this is what it is called is blue stone round beads. So she still has given me some other beads in black color that I wanted to turn into bracelets, but I'm just organizing the beaded items that I have, and it is still in the future that I'm working on beaded items, so I will show you those on my next podcast. So those are most of the projects that I have for you guys. I don't have very many. I'm still addicted to Ragnarok. Although yesterday I was able to receive the yarn purchase or the yarn order that I placed a week ago from Sinulit Online. I am buying yarn from Shopee from a local seller in Marikina. They are the ones that produces these yarns here. So I will just show you the two bags. I have this one, and this other one is full of mercerized cotton thread in different shades of blue. But I have some white in it also, since I really needed to use white for Ira's order, that is the niece of Ate Dorina. She wanted me to make her a bikini set. I wasn't able to learn how to work on it yet. I'm figuring it out as I go, and I'm thinking that I should ask for her measurements first, since I don't know how to start the project. So I have bought this white yarn here, and these are mercerized cotton thread from Canon, and they are approximately 175 meters, and they have different shades to them. So I purchased white, and then I really needed black ones, so I bought two black. And then I bought this light blue here, and then this turquoise colored blue. I have two of this. And then I think I messed up the other orders that I have. I wasn't able to look at it carefully, but the colors are the same for the two shades. So as you can see, they look a lot alike, but they are supposed to be two different shades of royal blue. So I was able to purchase 7 of this, since the shorts parts is just plain royal blue, but I think it's okay, it will work out, I guess. So since I really needed the orange one that I wasn't able to put from my last order, I was able to purchase this dark orange here, which I needed for the orange fruit slice pouch. And this is Love Nuts acrylic yarn that is approximately 128 meters. And then I purchased some small ones that are 12 grams only in these colors. So I needed the orange one, so I purchased 4 of them. And then I was able to purchase some other colors. And I think I'm gonna need to purchase more of this 12-gram yarns here in different shades, since Rain has added another order for a wall art. So I needed to look into that and see the shades so that I can purchase more shades that are needed for the orders. Plus, I needed to have cream colored yarn and gray one. So I think I'm gonna place an order for those also. So those are most of the things that I want to share with you guys. My ate has given me this some type of velcro that you can put on your hair. So if you have some stray hair, it will be caught with this panel here. So this is very useful for me. So thank you for her for that. So my background for today is, I don't know if you know her, she is Princess Centipede. No, Princess and the Frog. So she is from that fairy tale. And I still have my Gantsilyera sign over there. Today here it is sunny this morning. Although in the afternoon we are experiencing some thunderstorms, and even at night I'm glad that it is raining, uh, but sometimes it gets very hot here in the morning. So I think those are most of it. I have some clips that I will put on the end parts of the videos. I have been taking some videos of the outside. So if you're interested to watch those will be on the last parts of my videos. So now I needed to focus more on the orders since I have been procrastinating in the way. So I needed to learn how to make the bikini shorts, although I'm not very sure how to start it. I'm thinking of measuring Stella, my mannequin, for the shorts. The blouse or the top part of that bikini set is it has a simple chevron design on it, using the colors that are here. I think these are the colors of the top. It has 5 colors in it. So that's why I purchased these colors here. The royal blue is gonna be done for the short parts. You may have remembered that I have made a monokini from before, but my niece wasn't able to wear it because the short parts turns is a bit loose. So I think those are most of it. I'm gonna let you go now. This is gonna be a short one. I'm gonna catch up with you soon, and I hope you guys are staying safe and practicing social distancing. So I'm hoping that soon Divisoria will be open so that I can purchase yarn from there since it is cheaper if I buy it from there. So I'm gonna let you go now. God bless everyone and thank you for watching always. Bye for now. There's a kite caught by electric line, electricity line, and just a few people going around with masks. It's a cloudy day today. If you can see, there's someone flying a kite, and it's 3 in the afternoon. It's the view for today.